my skin off camera using the Claudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. And then for under eye cream, I'm using this Dermamed Sensibio Eye Gel. And for a primer and moisturizer in one, I'm using this Embryolisse Crème Concentrate. For foundation, I'm going in with two different shades. CoverGirl Outlast All Day Foundation in the shade Golden Tan, which is about half a shade lighter than my skin tone, and the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 240, which is about half a shade deeper than my skin tone. I'm taking that lighter shade and placing it in the center of my face, and then dotting the darker foundation around the perimeter of my face. This is a great way to add some natural definition to the face, and it keeps the center of the face nice and bright. I'm really taking my time here and blending in all that foundation really well. The more you blend, the more of a natural finish you'll get. Next, I'm taking this Chanel Perfection Concealer, and I'm in the shade 30, and I'm just placing this in the inner corners of my under eye where I have a bit of darkness, and then blending that away with a fluffy concealer brush. Always use a very, very light hand when you're blending out your concealer. You don't want to press too hard so that the product will lift away or blend into the skin, but you want the majority of the color to kind of keep its pigment and not get rubbed in. To set the under eye area, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in the shade number 2, and I'm just pressing it in the areas that I concealed to make sure that there is no creasing. And then I'm taking whatever is left over on that brush and just lightly sweeping it over the forehead and around the mouth where I tend to get a little bit oily. For a very quick contour, I'm using this Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette, and I'm taking the cool toned brown color from this palette on an angled brush and just sweeping that into the hollows of my cheeks and taking it up into the forehead. And then I'm taking that exact same contour shade and just putting it into the crease of my eyes using a very fluffy blending brush. I always do this on days when I'm running late or in a hurry. It's a really great way to kind of fake an eyeshadow and add some dimension and depth to the eyes. And since we're using the same color in the cheekbones as we are in the eye contours, it really helps to bring the look together. And here I'm just adding a bit of lip balm because I completely forgot to do this at the beginning and my lips were starting to feel a little bit dry. For brows, I really wanted to keep it natural, so here I'm just using a spoolie to comb through the brows and then going in with a eyebrow pencil and just filling in some of the sparse areas. And then I'm combing them out again with the spoolie. This really helps to diffuse some of the product from the eyebrow pencil and makes that brows look nice and soft and natural looking, and it diffuses any harsh lines. Here I'm just quickly tightlining my upper waterline using this eyeliner from Essence, and then giving my eyelashes a really good curl using this eyelash curler, and then going in with several coats of mascara. Going in with my favorite blush, this is Luminoso by Milani, and just dusting that over my cheekbones using a big fluffy blending brush. I wanted to keep the highlight very soft. I'm using this Candlelight Glow highlighter from TooFaced in the shade Rosy Glow, and it's a very subtle highlighter, great for everyday use. It's not a strobing highlighter, so I wouldn't use this for more of a fancy event, but for everyday, it's just perfect. I'm then using this Clarins lip liner in the shade Nude Mocha to line the perimeters of my lips, and then taking some and filling in the outer corners of my lips, and this really helps to add dimension before we put on the lipstick. For lipstick, I'm going in with MAC's Powder Kiss lipstick, and this is in the shade Burning Love. This is a really good shade for my skin tone. Usually for brown skin, it's hard to find a really bright lipstick that works well, but for me, this was just bang on. And here I just took a little break to go blow dry my hair because I noticed it was getting a little bit too air dried and flat, so I just wanted to hit it with a blow dryer before it got too dry. And to finish off the look, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I use the shade Medium Tan. This is one of my favorite products of all time. I always use this for all of my makeup looks. I use it on all my clients. It just adds a perfect sheer veil of perfect skin at the end of the look, so I love this stuff. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this everyday wearable bold lip look, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!